Yeah, we're talking more than 200 bills acted on in just the last 72 hours. Since this ceremony took place last week to sign 32 housing bills into law, Governor Gavin Newsom signed an additional 210 bills over the weekend, including one the governor vows will protect children online. Senate Bill 976 will prevent social media companies from delivering what the bill describes as addictive feeds to kids unless the platform has secured parental consent. Specifically, the legislation allows parents to opt into specific controls limiting their child's social media use. This includes prohibiting social media companies from pushing out notifications to children overnight and during school hours.
This bill really sends a message. California cares about our kids, and when the social media companies would not act to protect our children, we will.
Berkeley Democratic State Senator Nancy Skinner authored the legislation. Several tech and social media companies were staunchly opposed to her bill, arguing platforms already have safeguards in place to protect children online. But Skinner disagrees.
The levels of suicide, the mental health issues, while not all of it can be tied to social media, there's very good bodies of evidence that much of it is tied to social media use.
Also signed by the governor, the bill known as the plastic bag ban. Specifically, beginning in 2026, the legislation will prohibit grocery and retail stores from providing plastic bags to customers. And Sanitas Democratic State Senator Catherine Blakespear is the bill author.
What we want to do is reduce plastic pollution, and the way to do that is by saying to people, you can use your reusable bag right here, or you can be offered a paper bag, and there won't be a plastic option.
But Republican lawmakers believe it's government overreach.
They're just looking for more reasons to control people's lives. I'm very frustrated that we have to regulate everything. Where does it end?
Newsom also vetoed several bills, including one that would have provided grants to grocers as an incentive to build more grocery stores in areas lacking access to fresh and nutritious foods. Amid the state's challenging budget situation, Newsom cited cost as a major reason why he vetoed the bill.
Undocumented and unafraid.
And just weeks after dozens of students took to the state capitol to urge the governor to sign a bill that would have prohibited California's public universities and community colleges from disqualifying undocumented students for on-campus jobs. In this veto message, Newsom applauded the bill dubbed the Opportunity for All Act, but expressed concerns it could be against the law. He urged the courts to weigh in. And more than 500 bills still remain on the governor's desk. He must act on them before his deadline at the end of the month. Reporting at the state capitol, covering local news that matters, Eitan Wallace, Fox 40 News.